is now time to explain to people just what's wrong with me. Yay! Fuck. Well, this is what I put together, and, sorry I was, didn't drop anything for a week, but honestly I had to do some housework. So this is what I came up with in a week. It's not much. Sit back, enjoy. It's called The List. Stupid shit I was thinking about as the week was progressing. Have fun. The List. Created 10/27/21. I am now today at 10/29/21. Alright, so this is what I got. Sorry I haven't been around. Whatever. Life. Busy. Not really. Sorta. So I put together this list in a week. Actually, sorry, let's squeak it in the background. I put a list together. Here we go. I was starting out, slowly, so, because I'm fucking slow. Alright, here we go. The List. The ABCs of the List. I'm getting way off fucking topic again. I'm trying to read, actually. I'm trying to read. Alright, guys, here we go. A little bit of that. No, so that's not even that. That's not. Okay, here we go. Now it starts. 1 minute in. The List. A little bit. A little while. A little bit or a little while. I was thinking how funny that would be. Like when people say I'll be there in a little bit, it's, I'll be there in a little while. It's like I can measure a little while. I can't measure a little bit in my head. So it's like, should I be looking at the door? This is ADHD, folks. Should I be looking at the door? Oh God! Right now, as I'm telling you this shit, I got so many things running through my brain. Like a little bit, a little bit, a little while. A little bit or a little while. What's it gonna be? Like, I need to know. A little bit is like pretty fucking soon. A little while is like, alright, I mean, I'm not expecting you right now, but I'm expecting you like a little bit later than now. A little bit's like kind of like now. A little from now. Just going nuts thinking about that. A little bit or a little while. Oh my God. The OMG word. It's not really what I'm talking about, but the reason I was thinking about this was, you ever like walk in a park or somewhere and you see like two guys, two girls, whatever, two girls, a girl and a guy, walking in the park, a guy and a girl, kissing, making out. Oh my God. Fuck yeah. You see two girls making out, you're like, oh my God. Fuck yeah. Like, fuck yeah. Oh my God. You see two dudes just fucking making out, sweat and shit. Oh my God. It was funnier in my head. But you know what I mean? Like, and I was telling the story to my pops and he just was like, oh, I seen two guys fucking in Philly when I worked down the store. He got up, he started like, doing the whole fucking scene. And I'm like, he got up out of his chair to demonstrate what another guy looked like, fucking another guy. But what I took out of that story is, he said that he went down the street. I wish I would have recorded this. He said he would have went down the street, looked over, and he said, the fuck is that? He walked back and he said, the dude looked right at him. He seen his dick and everything. Two black guys just banging each other in an alleyway. The biggest takeaway from that was like, well, you made eye contact with him, so that makes you half gay. Like, that's what I said to him. I'm funnier on my feet, like not later on down the line, so sorry. That's what I got. Alright. So that's pretty much, I don't know. Then I was thinking, I was watching a movie or something, I'll get to it later. This is like number 3 on the list, but I'm watching a movie. I should have did like 1, 2, 3, all the way, like 10 of them. Every guy in a movie that like lives in the woods or cabin, like away from people, they're always dirty. Like, they don't shave, they don't own a razor. They maintain poor hygiene. Like, I'm thinking if I lived in the woods, I would still shave and shower. I don't, if it's there, I would find some way to do it. I mean, I would make a makeshift razor, because anybody who has a beard, which is almost every guy out there, knows it sucks when it's long. You don't want to be sitting there itching. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. So they need to get rid of that in this genre of movies. I don't know. It's just like dirty looking. Anyway, I had this number one for 4. This is 4. I don't know why I put this on here. Line of Trust, a people's bank. Basically, we all are like a bank. We are all extending a line of trust to everybody else. That's something. It was a joke or something. Take it. Some comedian out there was like, I could use that. We're all like banks. Line of trusts. All right. Generator. I like these this is number. Oh shit! I keep it. I'm all fucked up right now. I'm in a lot of pain going through this, so I hope you care or don't. I don't give a fuck. Generators commercial. I seen this generator commercial come on, and I'm like, generator. Like, they're selling like, you'll never know how much you need a generator. You know, the lights go out. You got to get on your cell phone. They're talking about the generators because you want to use your cell phone. Listen, if I'm down to using a fucking generator and somebody's fucking using their phone or plugging it in, to charge it, they're probably the first one out of the house or who's living with me. Whoever's staying with me. If it gets to a generator, I got to plug my phone in if it ever got that bad. Like, something has to be fucking bad if we're going down the generators. Everybody needs a generator. What happens when you sell a generator to everybody? Then you might as well just go jump into the gas company. Unless, basically, they are the gas company. I don't know. Conspiracy holes. Where do we go from here? So that just was funny to me. Because the commercial was about generators, but it was about, like, the phones. It's like, you never know. You could call your loved ones. Call your loved ones. First of all, I don't have any loved ones. And even if I did, I ain't gonna call them. Waste the Jenny juice. The Jenny juice is, for anybody that doesn't understand that is the gasoline that goes into the generator, the Jenny juice. Anyway, getting on to the next bit. I don't know why I have this listed as number 6. I don't know why I always like this word. Inevitable. Inevitable. I always said it wrong, too. It's pronounced It's not, I always said inev. That's how I used to say inevitable with the N. I didn't know it was inevitable. So from Philly, I would say it's inevitable. It's a funny word. It's an adjective, certain to happen. That's the adjective. The noun is a situation that is unavoidable. This podcast is inevitable. You are listening to it. It is unavoidable. I am the best podcast in the world. That is... hold on. That is certain to happen. No, I didn't really have nothing for that one. These are not jokes, people. I'm just writing shit down here. Jotting it. Jot. The hell is jot? My list would go on for infinity. I would get to the infinity number and be like, you know what? Let me add like 10 more. Alright, so, we all are, let me see what's next one. This is number 7. We are keeping ourselves from going crazy. Oh yeah, I thought this was funny. I don't really remember. I hate this fucking chair. I WD-40'd my chair again. Yeah, don't even get me started. WD-40, it's what you need. I'm in so much fucking pain. Alright, we all are keeping ourselves from going crazy. That's pretty much the nitty gritty. If you really get down to the brass tacks of shit, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. I always said you're like, I don't know. You'll come back to I don't know, but we're basically keeping ourselves from going completely fucking batshit crazy. Fortunately, I already did. Number 8, history teachers. Who needs them? No, no. I thought it was funny. History teachers. They get paid to remember shit. Like, anybody can be a history teacher. I'll be your history teacher. Like the Sixers lost the other night. I don't fucking know. That's history, right? That's sports history. What kind of history teacher are you? Well, I'm a ancient AD kind of guy. Like guys that are like, I'm Rome. Or I like those, they call, what the fuck they called? Not the ones that dig up dinosaurs, the other ones that do the pyramids and shit. And they call themselves like teachers. We learn the symbols, we take our best guesstimations, and we tell you what exactly it's saying to make sense of any of this madness and keep you from going crazy. Alright, so Next 9, Netflix. I don't know why I have that on. Oh yeah, Netflix Plus. That's gonna be soon. Netflix Plus. You can get your movies right now before the other movie theaters. And then you're gonna have Netflix Plus. You can get those movies before Plus, Plus, and then fuck goes on. I kind of talked about that in like a couple of little podcasts. I didn't feel like getting into it. Just shows. I have more here with that number 9. I gotta do a better job with this list. If I put this out as my published episode, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I probably will because I'm lazy. GPS. This is my number 10. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like shit through that list because I didn't even tell you 1, 2, 1, a little bit, a little while. GPS, right? You have it on your phone. But have you ever been a passenger while you're holding the phone and the GPS lady or dude speaking? Make a left in about 1.8 miles. When? Where do I make the left? She just said all in your car on stereo surround, like the whole car, the whole goddamn highway can hear it. Make a left. And like she'll say it 55 more times before you have to make the left. Why am I holding the phone? I'm thinking like, what the fuck is the point of me? Like, am I doing something over here? I'm holding this phone. It's telling you where to go. It's telling you, but you're asking me. And I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at, right? We're not on different fucking, level playing fucking planets here. Like, we're like, it's not the multiverse, right? Like, I'm not directing you from another time zone. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just crazy. And then the next segment was, what's up with that? I was gonna have that. Or is the segment? The segment is the segment. Or what really grinds my gears. Air cans. Why do we need them? The things that you dust with. Just spray air out of a can. I'm like, I could just go, like, why am I spending $4 on a can of air? Why don't they start building shit with fans and blow that shit out when you plug it in? I know they do, but like, Jesus Christ, I'm spending money on air cans? What the fuck is wrong with me? No, like, what's wrong with us? I had 5 of these, but I only got 2 down, and that was air cans and the Garden of Eden. Like, I know there was Adam and Eve in that book that was pretty popular back in the day, or whatever it still is. I don't know. I think it was a number 1 seller. Where's my, the Garden of Eden. Like, Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, right? I could be wrong. I literally don't, I don't remember. But like, where was this garden place? Where was it at on the earth? I don't really remember that. Maybe somebody can like phone a friend and ask. I don't fucking know. Where is that? Does people go there and be like, this is where Adam and Eve stood and shook the tree of life, and out came us? Do you really believe in 2 people started that? I mean, are you that fucking stupid? You think 2 people just dropped off and like, here you go? That means we're all fucking each other. We're all brothers and sisters. Just fuck, well, we are, technically. But you know what I mean? On a cosmic scale, we are, but scale. Sorry, it's late and I'm fucking in pain, moody. I feel like a woman on her period and she's pregnant, if that makes any sense. Which it doesn't, but what of any of this part of the show does. So this is the raw dog deal. This is the raw dog end of the show. Alright, I'm over 13 fucking minutes here, and you hear that chair? You hear that noise? It's like, well, I might not hear it now, because now it's not. Now it doesn't want to make the noise. So, every time I like move with it, right? It's like, I don't know. I'm looking at the air can, the WD-40, and I'm like, something's gonna give. So, other than that, that's pretty much all I put together in a whole week. I could have made that a lot longer, but I was like, oh my God, dear God, give these fucking people a break. Listen, I'm better not with things written down. I figured that out. I'm good at, I'll take notes, but when I literally jot that down, I love that jot. My grandfather used to say a jot, and I was like, I'm gonna take that. Jotting things down is like, it's an old person saying. I guess any saying's old if you think about it. Remember when, fat was like a fucking, like, PHAT. Yo, she fat as shit, yo. She fat, yo, she fat. Like, I don't think I use that word that much, honestly. Like, fat, that's fat. Yeah. Once in a while. That word kind of blew over quick, huh? Remember when that was a new thing? And then people started bringing back epic. Like, and then I'm watching TV the other day. Or fucking Netflix. It was the Lock and Key series, which that's what I wanted to get into Netflix about. Like, I don't remember watching the first season. I knew what it was about. It was like something about some keys and magic shit. And I'm like, what the fuck was this about? What happened? I remember this was out like years ago, maybe because of the pandemic. Anyway, not to get all off subject, but anyway, I had to recap it just to figure it out. But yeah, that fucking drive me crazy. I honestly forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, writing things down, jotting things down, everything's old. Old sayings, epic. I was watching the show and I'm looking and I'm like, people look like they're dressing like in the 20s in this, like the kids are dressing like they're in the 20s. It used to be back in my day, like my grandparents would say to me, kids are dressing like they used to dress in the 50s. And I'm looking at it like kids are dressing like they used to dress in the 20s now, just with more color. I don't know. Next time you're really watching a TV show, look down at people's pants. They got them like curled up in a bowl, some apple bottoms. I don't know. I think we're traveling back in time. And, like always, take care of yourselves, go fuck yourselves, all that bullshit. That was a terrible show, I know it, because I did it. It wasn't really supposed to be funny or anything, but, whatever. Fucking take it. Peace out.
Okay. Going to go do a podcast, son, but don't worry, I'll keep you in the convo. So don't run, yo, you'll always be a part of my show. No matter how much you are a no show, alright bro, you'll always be here in my heart. Swade be podcasting finally going to be on the airwaves. Handle with care, please, see, ever outlasting the universe, the nothing less. Can't even compete with your outlandish wisdom and your nourishment for more entertainment. You're my co-host no matter what, but for what it is, you're my brother from another place on the earth. Welcome to my turf. I know this isn't much, but Swade be podcasting. We'll hear this for what it's worth. So this is me saying good luck with your upcoming spray. Man, just take it easy on all those people who don't know where these upcoming low blows are going to be coming from. You don't want to scare them too soon. Kind of like whacking on camera in your own room, laughing out loud to my sanity. Insanity. Fuck it, I'm running out of all these sayings. Go listen to Swade be podcasting. Maybe he'll explain to you without swearing. So therein lies the difference. Me and Swade is like rice without the white. Alright, sit right back and listen, because most likely I'll have an ad coming up after this short piss in break. For fuck sake, I need to go take a piss. It's already starting to flow like this little speech I put together for Swade be podcasting. I was going to finish this, but I have to go. Holy shit, turtle necking. Okay, nothing left to say. I'll put something better in the future some day, but for now, Swade, what do you have to say?